What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Sorry for the delay, but we're back for the post-match fan show. We got 3 of us this time for the fan show, not just me and my brother John's first time on the fan show. You know, Grandpa, when we used to go to football when Gareth Bale was playing for Spurs, sitting on the north stand, watching Gareth Bale run down that left-hand side, how excited are you for him to be coming back?
Oh, I just hope he still got it because it was very, very. And the most exciting thing was the spot kicks. You know, if you were 50% certain that a spot kick would go straight into the top right hand corner, and it was just brilliant. He really was the reason I fully got engaged with Spurs through him.
Matty, what do we just about scraped through today and against Plovidiv. How worried were you at one point when we go 1-0 down with 20 minutes to go?
It wasn't looking good. It was certainly quite worrying at that stage. You know, I think going into this game, a lot of us would have had the feeling that it was a straightforward victory, especially when that lineup came out. You know, really, really strong team. It certainly took me by surprise. I'm sure it took a lot of people by surprise as well. But I was the same as most people. My stream went down just before all the action started, so I was watching you live, looking for what was going on there. But it was very worrying. You know, I think I was kind of one of those towards like earlier on when we had we confirmed we weren't going to be getting Champions League, it would be Europa League. I wasn't entirely sure if I did want a long tedious campaign in that. But now that we do have bringing in these extra players, Mourinho, a manager who does like to win trophies, especially in his second season, I think it's really important that we did get through this, and we have a real good go at winning the competition this season.
We'll ask Brendan coming on this. Obviously, everyone's very excited, including us. Bale's coming home. He's coming back to the club. But what Bale are we getting? He's 31 years old. He's had quite a few injury problems. He hasn't really played consistent football for the past 2 years. So, what kind of Bale do you think we're getting, Brendan?
Well, I think that we need to see how his injury clears up. I think he's got a knee knock. And the injuries that he's had were sort of 2 years ago.'s not played because he fell out with Zidane for the last 2 years. So he's been fit. He's just not been starting. But no, I think he's an athlete. He's fit. He's not put on weight. He's been playing lots of golf, I'm sure, to keep his joints moving. But yeah, I'm so happy to have him back. I'm based in Brazil, and sort of Gareth Bale and that Harry Redknapp team put Spurs on the map here in Brazil. So everyone here is excited. The Brazil Spurs supporters group is buzzing. So it's great news. It's going to give everyone a lift.
But let's be honest, those 2 red cards have saved us today. And I hope Bale wasn't watching. Hopefully he was on a plane.
Bale was on his private jet over to London. It never happened.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's flying over right now. Actually, he's on his way.
First of all, I'd like to say a genius PR stunt by Daniel Levy the other day. Arsenal just announced that Aubameyang signed a new deal, and then
this put them in the dust, didn't it? It put them in the dust.
It was a trend on Twitter and everything. Look, it's great to see the King come home, isn't it? We nurtured him into the player he is, and it's great to see that he's willing to come back, and he's willing to come back and give it his all. To be honest, because if he wasn't, he would have went out to China. I'm delighted the King is coming home, and you can look forward to a few more goals.
Sam Chipek, the star of the Amazon All or Nothing documentary, the absolute star.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do the face just before we score against Arsenal. I want to see it.
God.
Chipek, how's it going, mate?
Cheers for that very flattering introduction. I am absolutely buzzing that we have managed to sign Sergio Reguilon. You know, as someone who's half Spanish myself and follows a lot of La Liga,
just before you carry on, can you just confirm how do you pronounce his surname? Because we get a lot.
We get it wrong so many times.
Brazilian, mate. Reguilon. What's that all about?
Mate, we just getting it wrong. I don't know, man.
Listen, you're not going to be able to pronounce it in the proper Spanish way. So in the Englishy, Spanglish sort of accent, Reguilon is fine.
Reguilon.
We can't, only because we're Jewish, we can do the otherwise we'll be able to do that.
Yeah. Reguilon or Reguilon is absolutely fine. But no, he's the left back we 100% needed. If you saw his his individual performance against Man United, he assisted. He really went out there, sticking it in their attack and then was able to track back. That is remarkable ability. You know, this is miles and miles ahead of Ben Davies, which, speaking of which, you know, he has completed more passes in La Liga, I believe. I think that's a stat in that one season alone than Ben Davies has ever done in his entire career at Tottenham. So the fact that we're signing a player of this quality, Gareth Bale has stolen the spotlight from Reguilon, because really, this is the missing jigsaw piece puzzle for me, because I feel like our issue, right, we've signed the right back, but left back issue is that Ben Davies is far too defensive for me.
Josh King.
Go on, Josh.
Mr. Josh, you know, we were speaking about Gareth Bale coming to Spurs last night. We weren't going to sleep until the Here We Go came off Fabrizio Romano. It finally came.
What do you mean off Fabrizio Romano? We had Josh King's Here We Go last night. What are you talking about? That was what I was waiting for.
Yeah, exactly. We got someone in the press office. Gareth Bale's in the press office.
No, don't worry. I still ain't slept. I'm waiting until he's holding up the shirt. if he doesn't, I don't know, part a golf ball into the goal from the skywalk, we've missed a trick. Like with
100%. 100%.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He's got to do something like that, hasn't he?
100%.
Ndombele, man. Like, I know I'm always screaming this guy's name, but if we can get him on a pitch with Lo Celso fit, with Bain, Son, and did I just say Bain?
Yeah, you did.
Dropped in the ball.
Yeah. That would be a sight to behold.
That would be something. I wouldn't mind that. He could be backup striker, probably, I reckon.
Yeah. With Kane and Bale and Son, and if they were all fit, like, it's insane. The only problem is, like, you know, would he trust Højbjerg to play DM, and we've got attacking fullbacks now. Like,
he bloody well better trust Højbjerg to play DM, because that's what he bought him for.
Well, I'm not sure that he did. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure that he did.
Everyone was calling off for a hole in the squad being a CDM, and that's who he bought to fill that role.
Yeah. Well, he did seem to be playing deeper today, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I think Ndombele, like, I know you guys have kind of mentioned it before in the stream, but I honestly think he saved Jose Mourinho's job today.
Yeah, but I'd say, do you think he was 10 minutes away from being sacked today, Mourinho?
I don't think he would have been instantly sacked, but it would have been like for example, I know that Levy made up his mind about Poch, maybe 3 or 4 games before he actually went. And then he was waiting to see if there was who he could get in and stuff like that. I do think that it would have been like a big moment for Levy where he would have thought, oh, Jose's not going to see out this season. Like, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Because that could have made the deals fall through. We've got to be relying on this money coming in from the Europa League.
True. It's a good point, actually. It's a very good point. Without Europe, can we really afford Bale?
Yeah.
Expressions, long time no hear, long time no speak. Apparently you got a shirt.
What do you mean long time? What do you mean long time no hair? Don't you watch my vid, you side man? Long time no hair, blood. Am I a prick, fam? Less of that, bruv.
Did you get to watch the game? Did you get to watch the game?
We see you in the car, don't worry.
No thanks to you. Yeah, I did get to watch the game, blood, you idiot. No thanks to you. I did get to watch the game. And them dickheads, blood, Premier Sports, fam. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're criminal. I added them on Twitter. They're criminal, bruv. They're charging man to watch the game when we could have watched this on Channel 4, fam. You know what I mean? Back in the day, yeah. Charging man to watch
Thursday night, Channel 5. What happened to that?
To make us feel better about playing Europa League football, Premier Sports. You know what I mean? And that man are filming it on a Nokia 6230, bruv. I was fuming. You know what I mean? It was some joke, man, thing. I didn't even see Ben Davies miss that chance. I didn't even get to cuss him. You get me? I thought man was selling me a dream when they said he missed from 2 yards out. You know what I mean?
Was that Katie Hopkins broadcasting?
Fam, that was Katie Hopkins football, blood. You know what I mean, fam? You man already know, blood. Like, I don't care.
We know.
Fam, I thought we were going out, G. I thought we were going out, bro. I thought that was it, because it's one of them ones where, like, I've been begging, innit? I've been begging Mourinho to play Ready to Tango when on Bad Boy and Gio Lo Celso in the same team, yeah? Because man got no creativity, fam. Fam, I said it in my last video. I said the only creators Tottenham got are the damn YouTubers, blood. You know them way dead. That's about it. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm being dead serious. Because ever since we saw Sony, yeah, we just can't be breaking this team down, bruv. All it is just sideways. And I know we got Bale and Reguilon, fam, but we still need a playmaker, bro. Like, obviously, Gio, Lasorso, and Ndombele, yeah, obviously, I haven't seen enough of them together for me to say that they can't do the job together. But, we're talking about a job Ericsson did by himself. Do you know what I mean? So we need to replace that man. That is what we need to do, fam. We need that player that can just berate, just Brockman, fam. You know what I mean? And Ndombele can do it, but it's like, I don't know. I think maybe Jose told him, yo, if you cross this line, fam, I'm going to stick something in you when you go in at half time, bruv. Because I'm thinking he doesn't, it's like he's scared. Like his freedom that he usually had before is gone, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So for me, and Ali is not a playmaker, blood. Ali's a second striker, innit? That's what he is. He's a second striker. Yeah, he's got a flick like Steven Spielberg here and there, but it just is what it is, innit? Like for me, Ali's just a second striker. And yeah, bruv, he looks like he's ousted, fam. He's frozen out, blood. You know them way there, bruv. He's all done out here for him.
Do you not make out Giovanni Lo Celso can do that role? Because I think he wasn't playing against Everton and we missed him so bad. I mean, he came in today. I know he weren't that great, but you could see he made a difference already.
You see the thing is with Lo Celso, yeah? What I've seen of him, like, don't get me wrong, he's been our best creative player, but what I've seen of him, he's been so deep, he ain't even been able to, you get me? We ain't been able to see the fruits of what he can do, blood. You get me? We ain't be able to see him unlock these doors, innit? So I'm thinking him and Ready to Tango and Ndombele in the same team, for me, like, if that... fam, we need to see it, blood. Blood, I don't want to see Højbjerg and Winks next to each other. I don't want to see Højbjerg and Sissoko. Blood, Højbjerg, Winks, Sissoko, blood. Them three man are the same man, blood. That's what it is. They're all DMs to me. If you can't shoot, you can't cross, you can't do that, you're a DM, blood. If you got an engine and you can tackle, you're a DM or you're a defender. Yeah? That's what you are, innit? That's what all three of them are, innit? They're DMs, innit? Obviously, you might not tell me, Winks is a CM. I hear that, innit, yeah? But nah, you're not Giovanni Lo Celso, fam. That's a CM. You get me? He can shoot, blood. He can pick a pass. He can go forward, innit? You get me? I love me some Iniesta, fam. I'm just reaffirming his position, blood. You know what I mean? I ain't being rude. I ain't saying he's dead food or nothing like that. I'm just saying he's a DM, innit? You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. And even Højbjerg, I don't know about you lot, but I ain't that impressed, fam.
No, I mean, it's only been 2 games. I think we got to, like, chill a bit and just see a bit more what he's about.
I ain't stuck it on him. I ain't said nothing negative or nothing like that because obviously, remember, you get me, he's just come in. But, I mean, between us, blood, like, I all forgot we were live, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, big man thing, I all forgot we were live. Like, that was something I say to you, man, on the phone. I'm not too impressed, blood. You know what I mean? I want to see more, innit? I want to see more, blood. Man, them in the comments, don't get on to me, though. Like, man ain't going to run. Nah, big man thing, man ain't going to run him or nothing like that, but I'm just
You're
not.
getting doxxed,
you know what
at
I mean?
the moment.
Nah, it is what it is, blood. It is what it is. Fam, are you mad, fam? I took time out. I got Mary Jane there waiting, fam. I'm doing this you lot a favour, blood. Are you high?
No, mate, not me.
I think we've all got Mary Jane waiting.
Gang business.
But let me ask you that Tongi, Mourinho's had a lot of like words to say about Tongi in the press conference after the game.
I ain't watched
in him.
Yeah, go on, tell me, because I ain't got to watch. I was going to watch that. That's what I'm watching when I spark the ting, blood.
He says, Tongi's in a process of evolution. Last season, he was not. Last season,
Nah, stop talking, Sim, blood. I'd rather hear Mourinho's voice. That's hella boring.
Yeah.
Nah.
Basically, he's saying he believes in Tongi. He's like ready for him to play.
That's what I'm saying. Give me some energy, Sim, bad. That's what I'm
he's saying
about,
he's ready for him to have a big moment in this season. So, like, are you excited about Tongi now?
That's what I want to hear.
Work?
That's what I want to hear, fam. That's exactly what I want to hear, bro. All I know is Gareth Bale, number 9, Reguilon, number 3, blood, gang business. You know them way there. You man know I don't put out a video until I see them man holding a shirt. My video's done going out, blood. I don't care, fam. This one's over the line, and I'm gassed. I don't care, innit? I don't care if they're 2 glorified loans. You know what I mean? I really don't care because I'm living in the here and now. Here and now, Hotspur, fam. Less of the future. Man's lived in the future with Poch, blood. I ain't won a damn thing. You get me? Mourinho, bruv. I want results, blood. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want things now. That's what I want. I want a Carabao Cup, Charity Shield. I want anything. You get me, bruv? I want to live something. I want to see our players' armpits, fam. That's what I want to see, blood. Do you know what I mean? I want to see armpits. I don't know about you, man, but I ain't seen armpits in time, fam. Because the Audi Cup thing, I wasn't watching that. Yeah.
2008.
You know what I'm saying?
Ledley King.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, Woodgate, fam. I'm telling you, fam. Remember that Josh Snow, fam. You got to put some respect on his name as well. You can't just say Ledley King, fam. Wood. You know what I mean? Woodgate.
Dimitar.
Gang business.
Tell me about Bale. Is Bale going to be the man that we want him to be? Is he a crock? I want to know your thoughts.
You know what, yeah? I heard you lot, like, even a half-fit Gareth Bale for me, yeah? Like, I've seen Bale play for Wolves, I'm not Wolves, for Wales, innit? You know what I mean? I see him play for Wales, and those are like with his friends. And him playing for Madrid, I'm not even going to watch that, blah, because them man single him out. Them man who you want to pass him the ball. But I see what he does for Wales, innit? And yeah, it's not the peak Gareth Bale that we got 80 whatever million for, innit? You get me? But gee, what you got to remember with Gareth Bale is 2 things. 1, he's got talent. 2, people will be scared of him, fam. You know, them way there. When man got Lucas Moura running at them, they're going to be like, we'll take it off him. Yeah, he's had the Ajax. I love Lucas Moura, by the way. He's had the Ajax thing. It will go down as a legend all day, every day. But man ain't scared of Lucas Moura. You see, when you see people come up against players like Neymar, Messi, Gareth Bale, blood, whether they're fast or not, they always take a little step back because they know they'll burn them for pace. Fam, man could do them in their head. You get me? Man will be she's in their pants. I don't know if I can swear, blood. I do it by mistake, yeah, but I'm not going to do it on purpose. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if them man could be shit in their pants. Yeah. Yeah, you know, innit? You know what I'm saying, innit? You know what I'm saying. When Gareth Bale runs at these man, they're gonna be doing all of that, fam. You know them way there. So for me, like, if it was peak Gareth Bale, don't get me wrong, front three, blood. Name me a better team with a better front three. Even Liverpool, if it was peak Gareth Bale, bro. Because Kane's better than Firmino. Yeah, peak Bale's better than Salah, and I onto now I say Son's better than Mane. I love Mane, but fam, the only thing Son's got on Mane is the 2 feet, blood. That's what I would say, innit? It's the 2 feet, innit? You get me? So for me, I think Son's better than Mane, and I'm not saying it's clean, fam. We'll argue over that, innit? You know what I mean? Harry Kane clean over Firmino, done, and peak Bale clean over Salah, but we ain't gonna have peak Bale, innit? We're not gonna have peak Bale, so. For me, we're still going to have a good enough front three, fam. So, fam, I never put us in the top 4 this season, you know? I didn't.
Does that change now with Bale?
Does that change now?
Yeah, of course it changes, man. How's man going to bring in Gareth Bale? Nah. Bruv, if man brought in Gareth Bale and we still don't get top, and that's not our aim, we're Little Man FC, blood. Big man thing. You can't bring in a player like Gareth Bale, yeah? You get me? And the left back as well, because these are problems that we needed. We brought in the right back, brought in the DM, brought in the left back. Blood, expressions oozing Christmas wish list, blood. Tick, 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 tick. Get me, fam.
Sky Sports, you gave your wish list, and that's it. They're all done.
Yeah, fam. You know what I'm saying? So
still need a centre back and a striker, though.
So how can I look at that and be like, oh yeah, we're not going to make top 4? Of course, bro. Of course. You get me, fam?
And tell me, do you think it was a bit of tactical PR move from Daniel Levy to announce it the same day as Aubameyang? You know, because Aubameyang waiting months and months and months. These scummy gooners waiting time after time to announce Aubameyang. They finally announce him, and nobody's even talking about it.
Bro, that's what I said. I was like, what striker signed a new deal again?
Oh,
I can't hear him.
Audio's gone, mate.
Your audio's gone.
He's pulled his mic out.
There we go.
You're back.
Yeah.
You got too excited.
Listen, fam. Listen, I'm not used to pulling out, fam. You know them.
You've pulled out again. You've done it again.
Oh, done it again. What's going on?
Can you hear me, blood?
Yeah,
now we can hear you.
Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you.
As I was saying, blood, let me not try to do some head movements before it cuts me out again, blood. You get me? I was thinking, who signed a new deal the other day, blood? I said, Obama who? Obama where? Obama, I don't give a blood clot, yang, fam. Go them way there, fam. Gang business. Gareth Wales, blood. He is back home, blood. Where is he, Sinbad? Where is he, blood?
He is back home.
Hey, Benji, where is he, blood?
He is where he belongs. He is where he belongs. Back home.
Hey, third toucan, blood. I don't know what your name is. Where is he, blood?
He's coming back home, man.
Gang business, blood. You know them way there, fam. Jeez, blood.
Expressions, it's always absolute pleasure to speak to you, man.
G.
It's been, I mean, the screen's gone off behind us, but
Emotional.
whatever. I think that's a sign that we have come to a natural end.
It's been a day of technical difficulties.
Exactly, it's been a day of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And as always, come on, you Spurs.
He's coming home.
He's coming home.